WWE before we have Vic come on. Gilbert, there's a hot rumor right now that Survivor Series could be at the Clippers' new home of Intuit Dome. I think that's the name of it.
Correct.
But real quick, before we talk about that, this is what their new home kind of looks like. Oh shoot, there we go. What the hell? Hold on. That's the way it looks. The seats light up. Can you imagine if when there's entrances and stuff, and you get that stuff lighting up, like when the Wyatt Six come out and it lights up like that,
right?
like, man, they could do a lot.
It's like a remote control on their seats. What is that?
There's a rumor that the final boss could be making his way there. Can you imagine his entrance with all that stuff? So, Gilbert, what do you make of that? How excited would you be if it is in our backyard?
It's very cool that it might be in LA and also at a very shiny new high-tech arena, but it feels a little like it's a Clippers home. It doesn't feel as exciting. It's kind of like, it's a Clippers. I don't give a crap. But yes, Steve Ballmer is loaded. I don't know. Microsoft went down the shitter for the last week or so.
Joey Porter Jr. could not make it to Dayon Henley's camp.
Oh, he's gonna go
because his flight got canceled 4 times.
Yeah, and I also part of when I went to Cancun for my sister's wedding, we got delayed like 3 hours. I was glad that we missed the whole Microsoft shutdown because that sounded like a nightmare. By the way, we missed it by like 2 days.
We're gonna get into that when Dan and Dago, because that's something that he wanted to talk to about. Yeah. So we don't think we haven't we're done talking about what happened with us. But by the way, Virginia, Jesus, Mexico will beat LeBron. That's a good one.
Hey, why not? Right. I'll be so conflicted on that.
Go ahead.
It's cool. It's just I just kind of have this weird like a taste. It's a Clippers arena, whatever. But it's cool. It's gonna be high tech. I can't wait to see it. Actually, one of my good friends invited me to go see the Intuit Dome. I guess they're kind of like a first look, but I couldn't make it. I think it was this past weekend. But yeah, everybody's excited about this arena. I think Bruno Mars is gonna open it in August. So to have Survivor Series there in Inglewood in November, I'm guessing, right, Fernando, will be very, very cool. And to have the
November.
So the thing is, like, we don't even know what the final boss plans will be. Maybe he comes out in Survivor Series, could be SummerSlam, maybe Royal Rumble for the road to WrestleMania. But we do know that he gave something to Cody Rhodes. So if it's a Survivor Series in LA, we better be there.
Yeah, no, I completely. It's going to be the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so that'll definitely be interesting. I'm interested to see what this is going to look like, especially in a stadium like that, so high tech. What can they do? I mean, we've already seen, like, on Monday, mommy came back to WWE. That's been interesting. Her and Liv have already been feuding. She's been pissed at Dominic, but they showed mommy, like, the Rhea Ripley. They showed the elevator doors opening, and they followed Rhea Ripley all the way into her entrance and all the way to the ring. Like, can you imagine the different things that they could do with it in the Intuit Dome? That's going to be interesting to see what they do with it. So I'm definitely, I think that'll be pretty cool to see. By the way, for that, supposedly they're planning a Bloodline versus Bloodline steel cage match. So that'll be
definitely want to see that.
Yeah. War Games. So it could be the Rock side versus Roman Reigns side. As of right now, all indications are Roman will be coming back at SummerSlam on August 3rd. That is going to be a lot of fun, to say the least. And then Gilbert, just real quick, look at what happened with Solo in Mexico City. A fan took a video of this. This is pretty funny. Check this out.
Bro, he's in the zone right now. I love how
I think he's having a lot of fun with it. And right before we move to boxing real quick, I saw this on Twitter and I actually thought it was pretty cool. A grandma, I guess, was watching Cody versus Roman at WrestleMania, and you can hear her. You can hear her cheering Cody on. Look at You're never too old,
Real,
Gilbert.
real quick for now, because obviously you're the expert here. Has Cody Rhodes' title reign gotten better? Is it still kind of a snoozer?
Yeah, that honestly, Jorge, I wish that was my grandma. I would do anything to have my grandma here, but no, that is not my grandma. I wish. But I think he's gotten better. I just think I think now that he's been feuding with Solo in the Bloodline, I think that's kind of brought something good at like something. But it all depends on your opponent as well. And so I actually think that that has been really good. That I think that would be really. I think it's been really good ever since he started feuding now with Solo and the Bloodline. So I think he's going to get even better. He was on a podcast the other day, and he asked he was asked, do you think The Rock overstepped at any time? And he said, no, I think The Rock was fine. The only thing is, he did bring Mama Rhodes into it, and she does not like being in the spotlight. He's like, usually she can fly without anybody knowing who she is. When she went to London, we had to put a security detail on her because everybody knew
Really?
that she's Mama Rhodes now, and now she's out there, and everybody wants an autograph. So, and then he asked him, it was the Chris Van Vliet guy, the one that we met at WrestleMania. He's like, did you keep that belt, by the way? He's like, the one with her name on it, my blood. We're still trying to get it from The Rock. So yeah, there's blood on it from Cody Rhodes. The belt that says Mama Rhodes that the Undertaker choke slammed The Rock with. So let's see if they get that belt and they're able to use it. But yeah, pretty.
Real quick, speaking of the Rhodes family, I got to watch Iron Claw on the plane. One of these trips here. I thought it was very good, and to learn about the family and how sad the things occurred for the family. Supposedly they're speaking of curses, they're very cursed.
Yeah.
But and also you talking about like the camera angles and the shots for WWE. You could tell in that movie, like the reason why that promotion company didn't work out, they didn't have the visions for the future. They make fun of camera angles, and like you got me thinking about the movie. So, but check it out, definitely.
And Triple H has done a great job with it. Yeah. So definitely pretty interesting.